Fire away.
Well, Bill, what I'd like to do now is get into what your income, your assets, and your liabilities look like.
Okay.
So with that said, you're working full-time, 64 years old.
Right.
What's your salary? How much money do you make in the year?
About 110.
Okay. And are you familiar with what your wife is making?
Yeah, she makes about 70.
Okay. Now, do you guys have any additional income coming in? Do you have any rental properties, anything?
No, that's it.
Okay. See, that's it. You guys are doing pretty well.
Yeah, my male modeling career dried up on me.
I don't know. You're in good shape. Okay. Now, do you guys try to work with the budget during the course of
Yeah, we keep a pretty tight budget. I would say, it's pretty tight. We paid the mortgage off a couple of years ago.
Okay.
No intention of doing anything crazy. We may downsize, but use the equity from the house to pay for anything that we move into. We're certainly not going to take on an additional mortgage or anything.
Very smart.
Anything foolish like that. So try to be fiscally responsible, as they say. Yeah.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Very smart. Yeah. Other than some normal living expenses during the course of the month, do you guys have any other? Talking about you're trying to be pretty smart about things, but do you have any other loans out there as far as any auto loans, anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things I feel like it's going to be around forever.
Yeah, probably.
My wife leases actually, which I would
Okay.
probably, I got a little bit of a drive to the store, so I don't lease right now, but when my car is paid off, I think I'll switch to it.
Okay.
To the lease, yeah.
Yeah, probably pretty smart.
Right.
You can really kind of manage what those payments are that way.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Any credit card debt that you guys hold, or is it something that you kind of pay off from one month to the next?
We don't carry a balance.
Okay. Now, kids are out of the house. Any bills that you're still maybe helping them with as far as student loans or anything?
No.
I'm counting down the days.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get my kids out of the house and then off through college.
Right.
So, absolutely. Now, other than the life insurance plan with us, do you have anything that you carry through work at Kinney's? Do they offer any benefits like that for you?
Yeah, I've got 2 times my salary.
Okay.
Yeah, that they give us for life insurance, but I don't think that's going to be there after I retire.
Okay. What's maybe a plan around that with when you do decide to retire?
I don't think we'll really need anything other than what we've got through you guys. I think we'll be all set.
Okay. Any other benefits that Kinney offers as far as disability, long-term care, anything like that they offer now? Anything that might carry over for you?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
No.
And then how is any other beneficiary designated accounts? Do they offer you like a 401k? Any type of retirement account?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. Approximately how much do you have in your 401k right now?
I think there's about $390 in there.
Any other type of retirement accounts that you might have?
No, that's it for me. My wife's got her stuff.
Okay.
But that's it for me.
Okay. And then what does kind of along those same lines? What does any benefits that Sarah has through work with the hospital?
Nothing that I think she's gonna be in the same boat. Nothing that she's gonna be able to. I think she might have a small pension.
Okay.
Maybe like $500 a month, something like that. And then she's got her 403B through the hospital.
Okay.
I think that's got 70 grand in it, something like that.
Okay. Have you guys, either one of you, taken a look at what your Social Security numbers might look like? Have you had a chance to go on, maybe on the website?
Yeah, we went on the website a couple of years ago. So it's been some time. Right when it first came out, we got that letter. And I want to say that at 65, which is when I'm planning on retiring, mine was about $2,000 a month. Her pay bumped when she went to the hospital, so her Social Security isn't quite as strong. And if we retire at the same time, I'm guessing hers is probably going to be about, I don't know, 1,400, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Now, when you guys, when you do decide to retire at age 65,
Yeah.
that day after, tell me, what's that next day going to look like with, as far as, you kind of started to explain with some of these, where you're going to have some income coming from, as far as social security, the 401k. But what's that going to look like? What do you want that to look like the day after you retire? The day after you bring back that last paycheck?
I think the big thing for us is just, not having to worry about not having to worry about anything. So if we want to take a trip, we can do it. If we want to go out to eat, I don't have to think about, do we have enough in the checking account, and not have to worry about what's the market doing, and is that going to affect our ability to do the things that we want to do. We're pretty reasonable people. We're not going to be living, a lavish lifestyle by any stretch, but, certainly want to be able to have some flexibility and do what we want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know if I have any grand plans per se. Maybe one or two trips that we've both been talking about for some time now, but those wouldn't be anything that would be regular.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, your kids that are out of the house, do you have grandkids?
Yeah. We've got 5 grandkids actually.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess then how much further do you want me to get to here?
Let's fast forward through the life piece, long-term care.
Life piece,
Now
long-term care.
You're kind of buttoning things up, and you're talking about setting the next appointment, and whatever you would do there to talk about what you're talking about.
Sure. So, Bill, I've got some ideas and some thoughts that might interest you in terms of being able to use what you told me in terms of your 401k and some things that Sarah has.
Okay.
That might really benefit you to take a look at for something when you do retire. Mm-hmm. Something maybe similar to the idea of the pension or the Social Security, but you did tell me that you don't really want to have to worry about a whole lot when you do get into retirement. You want to be comfortable, kind of really know what's coming to you.
Sure.
And I do have some thoughts around that. And I'd like to show them to you. So the next time we would get together, would you be open to seeing some ideas?
Sure. Absolutely.
Okay. Would next Tuesday in 2 weeks work for you?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Good. All set?
Oh, yeah, it's all set.
All right.